Welcome back, and because I keep forgetting, I'm going to rename this vehicle. I'm not going to change it. Well, let's be a little bit more imaginative. The sports RV. I'm going to call it the Love Shack. Pursuant to a previous reference I've made to that song in one of the video titles. Yeah, I've run out of drinks. What is it now? Day 14 of autumn, so it's the last day of autumn. And I've been sitting here reading books. These are the ones that I can no longer learn from. Some of them I actually brought with me when they were already greyed out. So that wasn't clever of me. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of this shotgun because, well, I mean, I'm keeping it, but yeah, you can see things have health bars now. Items have health bars instead of an extra word, which greatly reduces the screen clutter, I think. It looks really nice. So yeah, I'm sure you've all seen that already, because my videos are recorded pretty far in advance. I'm thinking that uses 308, doesn't it? I've got some 556 NATO rounds, which would go in that. Because, yeah, that's a big old rifle. So the problem is, I've put a splint on my broken arm. I rather foolishly only just did it. Which is not clever. Out of ammo. Really? So not just... Huh. I could have sworn that went in... Oh no, it's 223. Shit. Do I have any of that? No, I don't think so. That's a shame. Okay, I probably have... Like, I know I've got a couple of these things. They do have a burst mode, and I do have the trigger-happy trait. 9mm casings... Is that the only 9mm rounds I have? Yeah, I've just got 10 9mm rounds. Alright, well, I'll keep hold of it anyway, just in case. But we'll stick with the fire axe anyway. But yeah, oh fuck no, it's an NPC already. But yeah, if the jittery thing makes me fire in burst mode, then it's only 3 bullets with that gun, so it's not too bad. A lot of encumbrance. That's from my gas mask. Yeah, that's from the splint. While I was reading the books, I should have had the splint on, but I just completely forgot about it. Okay, let's take a look at this guy. He's been killing some zombies for me. Well, he's wielding a knife spear, so I'm not particularly bothered about him. Okay, let's try and intimidate him without growling wolf voice. Yes. He turns hostile. Alright. Yes. Well, we'll make him get in this... Oh no, he's too clever to get in the bush, isn't he? Yeah, NPCs walk around them. You can have a bit of fun with that, actually. But yeah, let's just pummel him with an axe. Wow. Holy crap. Yep, you might have noticed there, I've locked my driving skill. I finished reading the AAA guide book, I think. The one with all the explosive recipes in it. And yeah, I got it up to 4. I don't think it ever needs to go higher than that, as far as I can tell. Ooh, hand press and die set. Yeah, I'll grab that. But yeah, like I said, I have run out of drinks. I spent some time reading, and now I can no longer do that. So what I really need to do is find a nice big source of water. Install a water tank on my car. Bowling alley. It's a very small town. I'd be quite surprised if there was any kind of swimming pool or anything like that in there. What is that? Irradiated cherry. Oh, I see. I don't have all things selected. You idiots. We might as well check all these buildings as well. Cause once we're done with this town, obviously not coming back again. Yeah, it's worth taking talking dolls, I suppose. And pillows as well, really. I can disassemble a pillow and get the cotton balls out of it. What did I... Oh, I'll be stood on them, won't I? Yes, cotton balls. Good stuff. Can I reinforce my wool gloves? I saw there was one thing that wasn't reinforced. But it's just a pair of wool gloves. Forget about it. Yeah, I put on some warm clothes because it's bloody freezing. So in case there is some water there, I want... What was that? Oh. Yeah, I want some nice big pool of water, really. So I can just grab a tank and just fill it. When I find one, I will... Do I need that steak knife? I'm sure I have a knife, but I don't know what kind of knife it is. If I do... I need to get rid of these bloody cash cards. I've got so many. I don't think my fire axe works as a knife. Well, it's just tree cutting. Did I have... right, I got a makeshift knife in my sheath. So I might as well get rid of that and take this steak knife because it's a straight upgrade. Might as well. Bike helmet, a locked door, which is no longer locked. Anything good? Nah, it's a bunch of junk. Okay, I see a lot of zombies. Let's have a look. Only a few of them have spotted me, so that's alright. A pack of dogs over there. Let's get in the window. Not just stand in the doorway. Right, that smashing glass is probably gonna bring them over. I would open the window, but sometimes they just smash the tile instead of moving into it. So, no point really. We're gonna smash it anyway. Ignore the wumps, it's fine. Ignore. And ignore. I saw some strings there from the window. I'll definitely take those. Save having to disassemble. Oh! Rags to get thread. Oh, this guy's tough. Oh, I'm using my fists, that's why. At what point did I lose my axe? Oh, I didn't lose it. I'm just gonna keep punching him. Because what's my unarmed skill? Where is it? It's nearly at 2. I'm gonna get it to 2. Yeah, it's because I was messing around with the sheath and my knives. It put my axe away automatically. I think... Is that an ATM? I hope it is. So that'd be quite useful. Hello. Would you like to be punched? Insert cards with purchases. No, unfortunately not. Just vending machines and a trash can. I'll probably just smash these vending machines. Cause screw it. There we go. Unarmed skill has gone up to 2. So now I know the brawling skill. So I can brawl now. But whether that works with my axe, no it doesn't. So it's pretty pointless. Some of the skill books that I was reading, I should probably mention that. You probably had a little glimpse of my skills. I got Fabrication up to 7. Tailoring up to 6. So I can now make a survivor gear. So I'll just search it here. Lots of survivor gear. I can make a survivor machete. And I have a machete. So, whoa. Okay, bit of autosave lag there. You just damaged my left arm. I have a splint on that. That's gotta hurt. Because it is basically broken. But somehow it did not cause me any pain whatsoever. Heard a terrible shriek. Why is a shrieker zombie shrieking? That's odd. Because it's not near me. It must be near somebody else. Flashlight. I wish there was a button to press to just get the batteries out or something. Because that'd be cool. I have really low focus. So I can turn this MP3 player on. listen to some sweet tunes. Plastic ball in the bin. Don't really want that. Some horrible fungal infested bowling shoes. The worst thing about bowling. Hello. Get out of there. Right. Is that weed? Is there weed in there? Yes, there is. Alright. Some toilet weed. Can't complain about that. Right, what have I got behind here? A bottle of Imperial Stout. Some mineral water. Some bottles of water, that is excellent. I mean, if I just find a stack of water in these vending machines, then, you know, I guess I'll just use them and just, yeah. I should have brought my draggable vehicle with me. I think smashing them like this damages the innards. Yeah. Yeah, I think it does, because there's nothing there except for some molten milk balls. Dull. Yeah, I probably could have had a lot of drinks out of them. But I do still want a water tank either way, so let's check out these houses. Not too bothered about this skeleton, because I'm pretty ridiculously powerful right now. I'm thinking that when we're ready to move on to another area, I'll edit my world options file, which is not exactly recommended, but yeah, I'm just thinking I can turn up the spawn rate as I move around, so I don't become ridiculously overpowered. And I've got to be careful not to... Damn it. I keep pressing the wrong keys because I'm expecting it to say, stuff is happening, do you want to ignore it? Yes. Always ignore everything. What was I going to say? Yeah, I've got to resist the compulsion to collect every single thing, because I just don't have enough space, honestly. Yeah, I'll take flour, that's pretty useful. Ignore that. So yeah, it got to a point where I couldn't cook anything as well, because I had no water. Because I got like loads of powdered eggs and stuff. But let's just get drunk. Why the hell not? Drunk. Yes, 2 swigs. Probably not the best idea. Like 1 swig would have been fine. Screw it. Let's go the whole hog. Let's have some fun. I'm trying to get my focus up, so... Alright. Enjoyed that. And we're hungry. What can I eat? Let's eat some dehydrated fish, I suppose. Trying to get my inventory space back. Oh, there's wood stoves here, but I don't need them because I cook everything using a hot plate, so there is no smoke. Like, I kind of want all of these things. All of the things. Let's go ahead and just use these cotton balls. They're going to be taking up space. Alright, that's 1, I guess. I can take 1. Yeah, I mean, the Italian seasoning is going to be useful for cooking stuff. Alright, no more looting then, I suppose. I'll come through here with a vehicle at some point. I see a gun. What kind of gun is this? The hell's that? Is there a smoker zombie up there? Yeah, I guess there is. Oh, hello. It's alright, I've got a gas mask. Oh shit, you're not dead. I sent it flying and I couldn't see it through the smoke. Ooh, shotgun slugs. I would probably go back to using my shotgun. I could pick these up. What can I drop? This Halligan bar. How big is this thing? It is smaller than a crowbar. I'm pretty sure a crowbar is volume 6. Or is that the makeshift crowbar? Let's find out. Volume 4 crowbar. But it's such a good backup weapon though. And there are at least a couple of enemies which will pull your weapon out of your hands, so... yeah, I'll drop this bloody talking doll. There we go. It's useful for components, but... Sporting goods stores times 2. Okay. Let's just run wildly through the town. Not that wildly. Ooh, a pharmacy. Yeah, they don't have those Mr. Stem Cell things in them. I should hit up that liquor store as well at some point. Get some booze out of it, so I can make some bandages, cause as it stands, I don't think I have... Oh, god damn it. I got a deep bite wound on my torso. Yeah, I don't think I have a way of producing bandages, really. Where are you going? Stop biting me. Do I have any disinfectant on me? Or is it just first aid kits? I'll have to kill these guys first. Here we go. Come on. Is it just me or did they get slower? Maybe I got more impatient. That sounds more realistic. Alright. First aid kits. Letter O on my torso. Bit of a pain, but it's alright. Still not in any pain somehow, despite getting quite thoroughly smacked about. Alright, that's all of them butchered. Did you at least have something good that I could take? No, not really. Another cash card. Add to the collection. Oh, basic repair kit. I want it. Yeah. Okay, what's that? Parking lot. Oh dear. So NPC. Right. So debug mode off. Thank you kindly. I think they just died. Hank Leckrem chose action. Use alternate attack. Hank Leckrem's brain explodes. Yeah, that's the game's way of saying this NPC did something they're not supposed to. So it just makes their head explode, which is pretty cool. I appreciate that as a debug tool. I do see a few coming my way. Yeah, he was over there being all badass, killing everyone. Killing them by splattering them with fragments of his skull. That'd be a pretty... That reminded me of this thing that I saw. It was, a guy made this helmet with shotgun shell holders. Like 8 of them. And it was designed so that he could light a fuse and have them all explode simultaneously into his head. And that's how he committed suicide. And it was just like, Jesus Christ. Like, he wasn't leaving anything to chance. But, you know, speaking of which, this task is too simple. Oh, right, it's my dodging skill. Speaking of which, it does make me want to unbind a key. Let's see if I can find it. Because press this to remove a binding. Yes. Commit suicide. Clear keys. Yes. Save changes. Yes. It's always worth doing that, you know? Because I don't want to accidentally press that, because I do sometimes. And now I can press it all I like. Unknown command. Q. Yeah, this town is a little bit bigger than I thought it was. But I'm not seeing any nice bodies of water in it. Just a bunch of asshole zombies. Here's another one. Was that my leg that he hit? I think so. Just hide out in that smoke for a while. Whoa! There's a cathedral. I may just have to go around collecting water from toilets, pretty much. Or actually looting the buildings that I'm running past. Just an idea. No, that's crazy talk. I'll get around to looting them eventually. But it's nice to scout out the area, you know? Because right now, I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory, but I don't really have that much weighing me down. Like, if I had to suddenly leave behind a draggable vehicle with loads of cool stuff in it. Ooh, a brick kiln. It's a bit limited in its uses. You can pretty much just make bricks with it. Now you have flip-flops. And a spray can. It's all pretty useful. I really shouldn't pick it up when I'm about to fight this dude, though. But yeah, I think at this point, weapon skills are up to 6, so that's pretty good. Oh, we've actually got a bit of pain now. Let's take some aspirin. Alright, I'm gonna run wildly to the other side of this town. Zombie brute. Hey, how are you doing? Right, let's drop this spray can, because it's... like, let's have a look at the encumbrance first. Oh yeah, it's pretty big. Basically +3 on every part, because I'm carrying too much. Where is it? Spray can. Right, I'm gonna get my gun out. I'm gonna have to drop my fire axe, I guess. Because, yeah, I'd quite like to shoot this guy. I'm never gonna hit him, am I? Maybe I shouldn't have run away from my fire axe. That was a bit foolish. Okay, well, I mean, I'm still hitting him, so... nope. Nope, 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 nope. Yep, he threw me closer to my fire axe, so... okay. No, not the spray can. Fire axe. Yes. And you're dead. There we go. I'll get my gun back and just kill these guys. Should be easy enough. Whoa, I exploded that guy into little tiny bits. Cool. I'm just gonna leave the spray can behind, honestly. I don't need it that bad. Nope. Yes. No. No. I probably should actually stop once it's attacking me. Right, so we've got a shocker coming up. I may enable burst mode in my weapon. Let's try and kill as many of these. Where are my fists? Oh no, it's a technician. It just it pulled my axe out of my hands. Alright, well, we'll brawl them then, I guess. Am I doing any special attacks? I don't think so. Well, anyway, I hate to end an episode in the middle of combat, but maybe by the time I finish this sentence, I won't be. But yeah, we're on 20 odd minutes, so let's punch this guy to death. Yeah, I'm pretty badass right now. Okay, next time, I guess I'll finish looking around this town, and I might just grab a shopping cart. This is a grocery store here. I'll just go through and loot it properly, because it doesn't look like I'm finding any water.